As a dog owner, you know the most beautiful gift that comes with owning a dog is the unconditional love they offer. Your dog is always happy to see you, cuddle with you, and play with you. Your dog adores you because they are loyal and you are their master and caretaker. For this reason, they are eternally grateful and beam with all the love in the world for you. You may know the signs that your dog loves you, but do you know how to tell your furry friend you love them back? Here are 15 ways to tell your dog you love them just as much as they love you in a language they will understand. Number 1. Have fun with your dog. Your dog probably loves adventure. Take some time each day to do the things that excite them. You can spend time practicing activities they already know, trying new tricks, or playing fun games. When you play and have fun with your dog, they feel happy and safe with you. You can teach your dog a new fun technique like take a bow or spin. Dogs love being mentally stimulated. More so, you can head to the park with your dog for a game of frisbee. You can also play catch with a stick or their favorite toy. Doing this tells your dog that not only do you love them, but you're also giving them the opportunity to exercise, stay active and healthy. Number 2. Allow your dog to express themselves. To show your dog you love them wholeheartedly, you need to respect their emotions. When your dog turns their head away and stares at you with the white edges of their eyes showing, it is a warning to back away or move them to a less stressful environment. Sometimes your dog needs their own space and may lick their lips and walk away. Your dog will always give you these warning signs before they respond with an action like biting or snapping. Respect your dog, and if their emotions escalate, respect that as well. If you ignore your dog's warning signs and don't give them space, they may see it as an act of hatred. This will eventually lead to your dog growling and potentially biting you. Number 3. Raise your eyebrow. Did you know that your dog raises their eyebrow to show what they're feeling or evaluate a situation? A Japanese study showed that your dog usually raises their left eyebrow when you greet them. Dogs raise their right eyebrows when they are analyzing. Your dog is likely to display less facial activity when greeted by a stranger or raise their right eyebrow to examine how they feel about the person. This is because their left brain controls the right side of their face, which is connected to analytical behavior. Their right brain controls the left side of their face, which is connected to emotion. Try and practice raising your left eyebrow whenever you greet your dog. Your facial expressions are a great way to tell your furry friend you love them. Number 4. Stare deeply into your dog's eyes. When your dog lovingly stares at you, they are actually hugging you with their eyes. Humans also express their feelings and affections through eye contact. Your dog will appreciate this gesture as well. When you and your dog are relaxing, gaze deeply into their eyes, rub behind their ears, and speak softly to them. They will feel loved and safe in your care. However, this doesn't mean you should stare into the eyes of a dog you don't trust. Direct eye contact is considered a threat or challenge. Keep the deep gazing to your own trusted pet. Number 5. Create a time in the morning for cuddling. If your morning routine is already crazy, try and wake up 5 or 10 minutes earlier to include your dog in your morning schedule. If your day begins with letting your dog out to empty their bladder, they will appreciate this outside time first thing in the morning. Then try climbing back into bed or sit on the sofa with a cup of coffee and spend a few extra minutes cuddling with your dog. This small action will set the tone for the rest of your day, and your dog will feel loved before you leave for work. Number 6. Let your dog hang out with you. Your dog probably wants to be with you all the time. Even the smallest act, like letting your dog hang around while you're working, can help them feel like they're part of your life. Your dog responds to even the simplest interaction. Allowing your dog to lie on your lap or in their bed by your feet while you work at your desk is more than enough to remind them that you love them. It also gives you some loving company. You can also incorporate your dog into your family time to show them love. When you and your family are watching a movie, invite your dog to join you. You can give them a chew toy to enjoy while you spend time with the whole family, including your furry friend. Number 7. Focus on touch. Your first instinct may be to pat your dog on the head to show affection, but to your dog, this is a sign of dominance. Have you ever noticed how your dog melts into a ball of happiness when you rub them behind their ears? This is because you are stimulating the release of endorphins that produce a feeling of happiness and stress relief. Rather than patting your dog on the head, rub the back of their ears or even their bellies and they will get the message of love. Brushing your dog with a soft bristle brush is also a nice way to make them feel great and show them your affection. Number 8. Pay attention to praise. Not only does your dog love to learn, but they thrive on the structure of good behavior. It is easy to shout at your dog when they are misbehaving, but a great idea is to focus on their good behavior as well. Praise them for lying there like a perfect angel or tell them when they do something cute. This helps to reinforce good behavior. Pay attention to your tone. Your dog might not understand every word you say, but they do understand a happy, calm demeanor. Your dog will learn that their hard work makes you happy and will make them happy in return. Number 9. Lean on your dog. This is not just figurative. Physically press your weight against your dog. Don't make them feel cornered or crushed, just show your dog that you trust them. This is something your dog does to show their affection and may be overlooked. Don't ever push your dog away when they're leaning against you because at this point they are seeking affection. By pressing up against you, they are giving you a type of doggy hug. Simply lean on your dog as well to show that you love them a lot. Don't only lean briefly, but stay there gently for as long as your dog feels comfortable. Number 10. Put your phone away. How do you feel when you're trying to spend time with a friend or partner and their eyes are glued to their phone? I'm sure this makes you feel unloved or unhappy. Your dog feels the same when you're stuck looking at your phone during your time together. They don't know what a phone is, but they don't want to compete with it. A good way to show your dog that you really love them is to give them 100% of your attention. Of course, phones are great for snapping cute pictures, but limit it to that. When you're on a walk or cuddling on the couch, focus on your dog. This will help build a healthy relationship between you and your furry friend. Number 11. Tell your dog where you are going and leave toys behind for them. If you work away from home during the day, tell your dog where you are going and when you will be back. They understand more than you know. Make sure that your dog has mental stimulation throughout the day. Invest in some interactive toys that can be stuffed with treats. Leaving toys and games for your dog will help them stay engaged and pass the time until you get home. It is a good way to show your dog that you care about them. Having something productive to do means they are less likely to chew your belongings. Number 12. Let them sleep with you. According to research, sleeping next to you is the ultimate display of trust and love from your dog because that is when they are at their most vulnerable. It shows that you are a part of their pack. Reciprocating this behavior will show your dog that you love and trust them. If you have a no dog in bed policy, try snuggling up on the sofa for a few minutes each evening. If you let your dog on the bed, this is a great way to show them that you love having them around. Number 13. Engage in deep conversations. It might sound strange at first, but your dog won't mind if you talk to them more often. Don't be afraid to talk to your dog about your day. Use your dog as your audience to rehearse a business presentation. Tell them about whatever is on your mind or any struggles you are facing. You might wonder how much of what you are saying is actually sinking in. Studies show that the average dog understands around 165 words, and even more if you work with them enough. The benefits of talking to your dog don't only show them that you love them. Some studies show that talking to and petting your dog contributes to lower blood pressure for you as well. Number 14. Take your dog for a drive. Take your dog along for the ride if you run an errand that doesn't require you to leave the car, like picking up a friend or heading to the drive-thru. Most dogs love a car ride, especially when it's just about riding shotgun for the fun of it. You can also take a drive for the sake of driving to watch the sunset with your furry friend. Riding along with you will make your dog feel that they are part of the mission. For them, it beats staying at home and shows them that you love them. Number 15. Take quick walks during your day or end your night with a walk. Whenever you need a break from your structured routine, take your dog for a quick 5-minute walk. The fresh air will benefit you and your dog will love you for it. This won't work for everyone, but if you work from home or are allowed to take your dog to work, go for a walk during your break times. If you can't walk your dog during the day, take some time in the evening to take your dog for a longer walk. It's a nice way for you and your dog to end the day together before turning in for bed.